anyone can be a philanthropist, because I think if I was to define the term, philanthropist is a humanitarian.
It's a way of life, I think. It's an approach to giving back to the community. It's a philosophy, I think.
Charity is about doing good deeds and doing good work. And you can do that by simply writing a check, and you can do that by working and volunteering. But I think philanthropy is really about creating a change in the world.
If someone's house burned down and they didn't have any warning system to tell them that, and they lost everything, and you went and you brought them clothes, that's, in my mind, that's charity. You're doing something in the moment. But if you think about philanthropy's buying the smoke alarm. It's going to install the smoke alarm. It's going back every year to make sure it has a battery.
Philanthropy, I would agree, is something that you think about what you want to do and why, and very importantly, you think about the results, and very often you're trying to achieve some sort of a social change.
I think that people think about philanthropy in terms of who opens up their checkbook and their pocketbook. I think it's people who open their hearts.
I have to touch it, I have to feel it, I have to understand the organization. It needs to touch my heart. I want to make a difference. I want to know the people that are getting impacted.
A woman is more likely to give to a cause if that cause is going to advance the conditions of other women.
Men and women, we think differently and we do things differently, and we may still land at the same space and we may still want to do the same thing and want to make the same differences, but a lot of times our process for getting there is a lot different.
I'd like to think that women, not because of any biological reason, but just because of being marginalized for so long, have developed greater empathy.
I think women's philanthropy is really about giving to organizations and programs that empower women and girls. That's the differentiation. It's solely given to those types of causes.
You have to make kids see that they have a lot and recognize how much they have, so that they're willing to see that someone else might not have what they have, so that they can actually step up to the plate and give back.
There was a generation previous to all of us that had to fight to get us here. And then we have to fight to get the generation behind us to the next level, and they will have to fight for the next generation beyond them.
I would try to convince them by their involvement in the organization that the gift will come back to them.
If you describe philanthropy to that generation as money, at a time when they don't have a lot, and they're trying to save for the uncertainty of the future, I think it's a disconnect. I think it's scary. If you describe philanthropy to them of, I need you to give of yourself, I have never gotten turned down.
To me, the only way to teach people about philanthropy and being charitable is to show that what they do makes a difference.